say for the longest, literally my last video was put up 12 months ago, so it's been a year, and I have not tried to go this long without making videos. There has just been so much stuff going on in my life that I've wanted to make a video and share with you guys, but it was hard enough to just move out here and really make friends and kind of start over and get into my career, and it's just been a lot. So making a video, although I really wanted to do it, it was kind of the last thing on my list of things to do. Last time I made a video, you guys know that I had moved to Houston. I had just moved to Houston, and I had just started my new job, and I was doing so I did a residency program, which I think I told you guys about. And so the first 5 weeks I was in class, so I was working 9 to 5, going to the classes, and that was it. And I literally stopped making videos when I actually started working the night shift, because I live on literally the opposite side of the world from everybody else. This is what it feels like. I work overnight, so I go to work at 6:30, and I usually leave at 7:30, hopefully. And so when I get home, I go to sleep, and it's just it's completely different. Working overnight is really hard, and it kind of makes you feel like you don't have no life outside of work. So when I was in preceptorship, I was super nervous. I got to do so much stuff, and it was really it set the tone for my career. So after 3 months, I was comfortable. I was okay with being a nurse. I didn't feel too scared anymore. And then also the floor that I work on is really, really intense in a sense for a med-surg floor, because they just give us anything. They give us all type of different patients. They don't really care. They just be oh, okay, just send them over there. They'll be fine. So I've seen I know I haven't seen everything, but I've seen a lot. I have seen so much that sometimes I'll talk to people who I went to nursing school with that they still haven't, experienced some of the stuff that I've done. I remember when I first got off preceptorship, so probably within that 2-3 month window that I'm talking about, I used to ask my charge nurse a question every 10 minutes, okay? And she used to get so annoyed with me. I could tell that she was annoyed with me. I'll be hey, do you know, what do you think? Do you think I should give this medication? This patient's blood pressure is 90 over 54, but his heart rate is 120, and it's a beta blocker. Do you think I should give it? I don't know what to do. Now I have my own clinical judgment, my own nursing judgment, because I've been a nurse for a little bit over a year, so I can make those own decisions myself. And even still, sometimes I am in those type of situations, and I might call the rapid response nurse for a second opinion. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. I used to ask my charge nurse stuff like that, and she'll give me the answer, but I used to do it every 10 minutes, and she would be oh my God, Nicole, another question, and I'd be yeah. And in 10 minutes, I'm having another question, and after that, I'm having another question, because these are people's lives that we're dealing with, and if I don't know something, I'm gonna ask. You're supposed to be a resource for me. You're supposed to be somebody I can come to if I need clarification on something. I'm gonna ask. I'm not going to jeopardize my license for anybody or anything. If I don't know something, I'm going to ask. And I told her that, just like that, with a little less neck and stuff, because you always got to be professional. But what she could do, she couldn't do nothing but respect it. And, I made it clear that I don't have a problem with asking her anything, regardless of how she may come off to me, because at the end of the day, if I don't know, I'm not going to do something that I'm not comfortable doing. You can't mess around like that with your license in people's lives. You just can't. It's not that serious. I don't care. I don't care if I'm getting on your nerves. I don't care if you talk about me and tell somebody, oh, she's slow, she don't know. I don't care. Bet my patient live. Bet my patient say, oh, I had a good nurse. That's all I care about. 6 months after I got off preceptorship, I started precepting a new nurse, which was wild to me, because I told my manager when she asked me to precept, and I said, I don't think I'm ready for that. I'm still trying to figure out how to be a confident nurse all the time. I still have a bunch of questions every day. I don't know if I can train somebody. So I am a preceptor. I train new nurses, not all the time, but whenever I guess my manager, she's hiring new nurses and they're gonna work overnight, I'm one of the nurses that will be a preceptor. So currently I am training somebody else. I like precepting. One of the main reasons I like precepted is because I don't really have to do nothing. At first I do. Like at first I have to do everything and I have to do it slow because, you know, these are new nurses, they don't know anything. Like they don't know nothing. It's like a baby. Like so you have to teach them everything super slow so they grasp onto the information. So the first couple of weeks it's like a drag because like I'm gonna be leaving late from work those days. Like this is when I leave late. It's when I'm training somebody because I don't want them to feel rushed. Like I don't rush, but like, you know, I want to get out for work. I want to go home. I want to go to sleep. So when I'm by myself and I'm not training, like I make sure all my stuff is done by a certain time. When 5 a.m. runs around, all my stuff is done. Like I'm up out of there at 7:08. But when I'm training, I just let them take their time and I just take the L. I'm like, I'm gonna be here till like 8:30, but whatever. Like, you know, it is what it is. I do get paid a little bit more for precepting. Literally, I only get paid $1 more an hour. But thank you guys so much. I really love you guys. You guys have been supporting me and begging me for videos, and I'm about to try so hard to make sure I can like upload a video every week because I really appreciate the support. And I just want to say to everybody, like, you know, who's in nursing school, good luck, you got this. I know y'all want like tips and like study tips and stuff like that. And I need to write all that stuff down so I don't get to talking off topic. And so maybe I could do that video next. Just comment, let me know what y'all want to see. And I'll try so hard to record more videos for you guys. But I love you guys. Thank you so much.